Our year began with Wonder Wipes and every Monday morning, placing first and second at the Lewis and Clark invite. Then manicure and Wonder Wipes went on to qualify for regions. And after that, Wonder Wipes qualified for state. So they did awesome this year. I'm very proud of them. So before I waste any more time, we'll start with So Long Kitty, and then just keep rolling.
Before we do our first one, we have a little thank you for Miss Fuchs for putting up with us for a year.
Thank you.
When a beloved childhood pet dies, to some it's natural to have a funeral for it.
Normally these situations would end sadly, but this time it's different.
So Long Kitty by Ken Bradbury. Dearly departed, we are gathered here today to celebrate the life of our friend, to put him into the ground, his final resting place. He was a good friend. He led a good life for, how old was he?
7.
For 7 years he was with us. He ran with us. He played with us. He ate the scraps off of our floor. I can't do this anymore.
You gotta.
I can't do a funeral for a cat. It's stupid.
Bubba is dead, and you promised you would do a funeral.
I'm sorry, Lucy. I really am, but this isn't right. I mean, having a funeral for an animal? Can't we just bury him and go have a Coke?
How can you be thinking of refreshments at a time like this?
Hey, I can always stand a snack. Look, let's just toss a little dirt onto the shoebox and call it a day.
You promised, Carson. You promised.
Okay. Dust to dust, ashes to ashes, hairballs to hairballs.
Carson.
He ran, he jumped, he chased laser pointers, he chewed the fringe off of my dad's easy chair and got a swift kick.
Carson.
Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to say? It was a cat. He spent the whole day eating and sleeping.
He cuddled up with me at night when it stormed.
That's because he was scared, Lucy. It was a cat, not a German watchdog.
Carson.
Okay. So we come today in the shade of the tree he used to climb to steal the eggs off of little poor robins.
He was hungry.
Tell that to Mama Robin. We bury him in the yard that he used to run in, chasing the water hose, trying to eat grasshoppers, eating disgusting things out of the garbage.
Go ahead and end it, Carson. You're really bad at this.
Thanks. So now we close with a song from Parker.
What?
I did the funeral speech. Now you have to sing at the gravesite.
I don't have any song.
Then make something up.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Like I do.
Our poor old dear Bubba, he got himself hurt, and now he just lies there all covered with dirt. He ran out of lives now, he ran out of luck. He saw the girl kitty, but didn't see the truck. Oh, sorry.
No, that was beautiful.
Really? You're kidding.
Now, I think we should all share a memory of Bubba. You know, something sweet, something Bubba would have liked.
What did you have in mind?
Just something nice.
You know, about a cat?
Yeah, something Bubba would have really liked.
Your turn. Me? Yeah, you're good with cats. Remember that time you took your sister's cat out back behind us?
Okay, that's enough. Let's see, something nice about Bubba the cat. He wasn't a hamster.
Huh?
I don't like hamsters. Bubba wasn't a hamster, and I loved him for that.
That's the best you can do.
He was soft and stuff.
That's so touching.
Okay, your turn.
I'm still thinking.
Hurry up, we've got to bury him.
Okay, Bubba. Our poor old Bubba. What a cat. A fine cat. He was so cattish and stuff.
Cattish.
Feline. He was really, really feline.
All cats are feline.
Yeah, but Bubba, good old Bubba, he could feline like no other cat. Sometimes I'd walk up to him and say, hey Bubba, feline for me. And you know what? He'd do just that. I mean, that cat could feline like nobody's business.
And purr.
Yeah, nobody could purr better than that feline Bubba.
And scratch.
Good scratcher.
And lick.
Nobody could lick like Bubba's licking. He had a tongue maybe 2 feet long.
Okay, this isn't helping. A funeral's supposed to be about talk with, should be filled with really good, nice talk about the dead body.
Lucy, there's only so much we can say about a cat.
You never liked him, did you?
Me? I loved your cat, Lucy. I adored your cat.
You used to tease him all the time.
Joking, I was just joking.
And you always cringed whenever he came around.
He used to rub up against my leg, Lucy. I couldn't get into that. Creepy. And he always made me sneeze.
Some friends, my cat gets hit by a truck, and you guys just laugh at me.
We're not laughing. You laughing?
Not even smiling. I'm heartbroken, Lucy. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're lying.
Okay, maybe it was 2.
Still don't believe you.
I'm not lying, Lucy. I saw the truck go by. I ran out there in the street, and there was Bubba, flat as a pancake.
Did you try to save him?
Save him? I'm not going to do mouth to mouth to a pile of cat guts. But I scooped him into Dad's shoebox, his own little coffin. I did everything I could, Lucy. Honest. I knew how upset you would be. I didn't even let you see his little mangled body.
We did our best, Lucy. We even threw in some fancy feast risky so when he got to heaven, he could have lunch.
Yeah, he won't be hungry.
So this is it. This is the funeral.
It's the best we could do.
Honestly, this is the first cat funeral I've ever done. I couldn't even find a book on it. What would you look under?
Dead cats.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, what else can we do, Lucy?
I want to look at him.
Bad idea. Really bad idea.
Why?
Lucy, I scooped Bubba up off the road. I took a look at him. Believe me, you don't want to see him like this.
I can take it.
No, you can't.
How do you know?
Because I can't take it and I've got a stronger stomach than you do. Come on, Lucy, just let Bubba lie there. We'll throw him a little bit of dirt and he'll be a tulip next spring.
Maybe a pussy willow?
That's not even funny.
Think of it, Lucy. His little body will decay. It's a really cheap shoebox. Then it'll become fertilizer for all the little flowers and trees. And someday, you'll walk out here into your backyard and you'll say, wow, this is Bubba all over the place. Bubba begonias, Bubba marigold, Bubba crabgrass, nothing but Bubba, Bubba, and Bubba.
Okay, but it'll be really nice, I promise. I want to look at him.
Lucy!
He's my cat. I deserve one final look.
Please, Lucy, don't.
I got to.
Okay, that's enough. Close the lid. Close it.
Bubba?
Don't talk to him, Lucy. That's really creepy. Just close the box.
Bubba?
Tell her to stop talking to him, Carson. It's too weird.
Where's Bubba?
Oh, don't get cute. Just close the lid. Close it up.
This isn't Bubba.
Of course it is. We just buried him.
This isn't Bubba.
I read about this once. People go into denial when bad things happen. Lucy, you just gotta accept it.
This is a sock.
What?
This is a dirty woolen sock.
We just held a funeral for a sock. Impossible. I saw it there lying on the road and...
Did you look closely?
Of course not. That would be too gross.
Did you touch it?
Of course not. No, I just closed my eyes and I scooped it into the box.
We just had a funeral for a sock.
We don't even know if it was dead.
Carson!
Sorry.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Are you sick?
I don't think so. The only time I sneeze is when...
Hi, Bubba.
Bubba! He's alive!
Oh, great.
He's alive!
Cancel the funeral.
Oh, Bubba, Bubba, Bubba.
I feel like a fool.
Me too. That was my dad's sock. I should have recognized it.
Do socks go to heaven?
Oh, forget it.
Oh, Bubba, Bubba, Bubba.
Monday mornings are hard for everyone, especially Sarah, when she has the devil and the angel fighting over whether to go to work or not. In Every Monday Morning by Scott Mann.
Monday. 7:30. Oh no.
It's 7:30, not good, but we can make it doable, but we definitely have to get moving. We have to be to work in 30 minutes, so there's no time for breakfast. We'll jump in the shower, throw some clothes on, and go. And best of all, if we leave in 15 minutes, we can still drive to work, obeying all traffic laws and posted speed limits. Yay!
Can I offer a counter proposal?
No, you go away.
Right. Yeah, we could totally be a good person like you said earlier, or we could stay in bed just a little bit longer. Just, throwing it out there.
If we stay in bed later, we'll be late for work.
Only a little bit. We'll get like 10 more minutes of shut-eye, then we can do a quick shower, no breakfast, blah, 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 whatever you're yapping about, and be like, what, 10 minutes late? 15 times.
Don't listen to her, Sarah. You're just a little sleepy. Why don't we get some coffee in you? You're always more responsible after that.
Sarah, come on. Look at this blanket. Isn't it just the most comfortable thing ever? It's like a pure cocoon of happiness. What is that? Floor fleece? So warm and toasty, you know. I prefer warmer temperatures down there.
Listen, you. We only get 10 tardies a year before disciplinary action, like losing our bonus or a stern warning from our boss. We've already used 5, thanks to you, and it's only February. Is that what you're trying to do? Are you trying to get us fired?
Maybe. It sounds like someone fun. Can I bring my pitchfork? You know what? I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have a lot of tardies to spare, and it might be best if we don't use another one so soon.
Thank you. It's refreshing to see that logic actually works on you every once in a while.
Of course. It's true we need to protect those tardies. However, it's only a tardy if we're under 30 minutes late. So anything over that counts as a partial sick day.
No, wait, hang on.
Yeah, so in this case, we need to be more than a half hour late, so we're using a partial sick day instead. Good thinking. You are so smart.
No, don't lie down. Ugh, this is all your fault.
Why, thank you. I love giving you all the credit. Yeah, you pull that up there, Sarah. Get nice and snuggly again.
This is wrong and you know it.
But look at that smile. How could something that brings her so much happiness be so wrong? Look, just chill out. We'll be like an hour late. No big deal.
So it's a whole hour now? Wait, hold on. We have a teleconference at 9 today.
Yeah, I might have forgotten about that one.
And we haven't even prepared for it yet. We'll have to review last week's meeting notes, research the data sales. Oh, gumdrops, we have to be there at 8. Now we don't even have time for breakfast or a shower.
Unless...
No.
Let's be realistic here. If we get there at 8, an hour's not enough time to do all of that big research before the meeting. Do you really want to go in there unprepared? That would be a disaster.
Stop it.
At this point, it would be more irresponsible to attend the meeting than it would be not to. So it's best if we just call in.
I hate to even ask, but what are you suggesting?
We get there 2 hours late, meeting over. But we'll only use a quarter of a sick day. That gives us plenty of time for more sleep, breakfast, scroll through Facebook, and drive to work while fully obeying the traffic laws.
And exactly how are we supposed to explain why we're 2 hours late?
I don't know. Flat tire, alien invasion, attacked by wild wombats. I'll tell you what. Why don't you just sleep on it?
I don't believe this. We're gonna get in trouble. Those meetings are mandatory. You know, this is wrong.
It's okay. Okay, less than 2 hours. Goody two shoes. It's not that big a deal.
Can't you ever just take a day off? Can't I ever show up and be the voice of reason without having you arguing with everything that I say?
No. How boring would that be? You need me for balance. We're like yin and yang.
Actually, the first word's yin, not ying. There's no G. It's yin and yang.
See, this is why Sarah needs me. You are so perfect and annoying. If you were controlling Sarah all the time, everyone would hate her.
You know, I'm tired of cleaning up all of your messes. When we get to the office today, we're gonna have to explain to Mr. Warren why we missed the teleconference, and I'm not looking forward to that.
Don't sweat it. We don't need to do that.
And why not?
Duh, because we aren't going into work today at all. So we won't see him until tomorrow.
But if we... Wait, what did you just say? We're gonna be out all day?
Of course. Can't you just keep up a little bit?
So now we're not even going to work at all today. When did this happen?
Listen, just trust me. If we're sick, we'll get everybody else in the office sick. And what right do we have to risk the health and safety of everyone else?
Well, none. When we're not actually sick, what is wrong with you?
Absolutely nothing. I just don't think the weekend needs to end so soon.
You are infuriating. You know that? I wish I could use my angel wings to fly far away from you, but no, someone chopped them off while I was sleeping.
Yeah, good times.
All right, that's enough. I'm tired of your nonsense. Sarah, stand up.
You know what? Sarah does need to stand up.
Yes, she does.
To call in sick.
No. We're getting dressed and doing the adult thing.
No, look at you. You.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Sorry, I don't mean to stare. It's just you have this glow about you. I mean, wait. Take this back.
Like this way?
Yeah, a little more. Whoa, stop right there. Wow. The way the light's hitting you, I mean, it's beautiful. It's luminescent, and you look literally heavenly.
Really? I think that's the first compliment you've ever...
don't struggle. You make your phone call, Sarah. I'll shut this one up for a bit.
Hi, Mr. Warren. Hi, this is, sorry, this is Sarah. Listen, I hate to do this to you, but I'm just feeling just miserable today. Whatever I have is, well, it's super nasty and I don't want to spread it through the office. Of course I didn't forget about the meeting, but I'm more concerned about getting Linda sick. She's 8 months pregnant now, so there's the health of an unborn baby to consider.
Nice touch.
Yes, I agree. It's the right thing to do. All right, so I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, and sorry again. Yep, bye-bye.
There. No, it's not so bad.
You.
Me what? Go on, say it.
You sneaky little rascal! Ugh, I'm sorry, I didn't want to use that language, but you drove me to it.
Yeah, you were right on the edge. You potty mouth.
I know, and I'll have to live with myself. I better get away from you so I can calm down. Excuse me.
So, now that we have the whole day ahead of us, what should we do? What to do? Oh, I know! Let's key the landlord's car!
We can what?
It's gonna be a great day.
I'm your weather woman, Juniper.
Social news with KL.
News anchor Alex.
I'm Red. And I'm Brett. And this is Breaking News by
Sam Davis.
And now, the news with KNUT News Team. First, our weather forecast with meteorologist Juniper.
Here's the weather.
Wait a minute, Juniper, can't you give us a few weather details?
I guess so, but I'm a bit grumpy.
Grumpy.
Yesterday, I lined 200 dominoes on my dining room table, and when it was time to tip them over, I felt a little sleepy, so I took a nap. As I was sleeping, Phoebe tipped the whole thing over with her nose.
You're kidding.
Yes, I awoke, my domino trick was over, triple helix and all.
That's too bad. But your cat saw the dominoes fall.
Suppose she did.
Maybe Phoebe took a picture with her cell phone.
Maybe she did, but Phoebe speaks only Spanish.
That's too bad. Okay, Juniper, the weather?
Fine. We have clouds, we have rain, sunshine, and chickens.
Chickens.
Don't scoff, falling chickens can be dangerous. We also have an occupied front and an occupied back. Chance of thunder and frogs. The humidity will be humid and the rain will be wet.
Are you sure you're a certified meteorologist?
I'm suitable, all right.
I'll bet.
So, where's the party?
What party?
Isn't there a cast party?
Maybe?
Will there be food and drink?
Maybe?
Will there be dancing gazelles?
I think you mean dancing girls.
I prefer dancing gazelles. I was once married to a gazelle. He broke my heart. Good night, folks.
And now, breaking news with Red and Brett.
Breaking News. Well, what's the breaking news?
I always start by saying breaking news.
Even if the news isn't breaking,
If it isn't broken, we'll break it.
I'll begin. Police report a stolen police car. The department would like to borrow someone's car so they can search for it.
Wait a minute. The police department only has one car?
Not anymore.
In neighborhood news, Mrs. Flankmaiden Jones reports unusual noises in her attic.
What kind of unusual noises?
She says it sounds like scampering and growling.
Oh?
In a related story, Mrs. Jones reports that her dog is missing.
Mr. Jasper Glassfinkel reports that a fire will probably start soon on his lawn.
A fire will probably start?
Well, Jasper is raking leaves and smoking.
In other news, City Council voted last night. Here are the results. Yes, no, yes, yes, no.
Wait a minute. What do those votes apply to?
Brett, never end a sentence with a preposition.
Okay. To what do those votes apply?
Exactly.
What? Who?
And now the sports news.
14-11,
3-1.
and 22-17.
But what are the teams? Did you at least name the teams?
Maybe.
In other news,
I have no other news.
me either. We can make something up.
We always make something up.
Let's end breaking news and go have ice cream.
Fine idea. We're a little late, folks, so good night.
And now, the Society Report with KL.
Hello, everyone. It's been an exciting couple of days in North Boynton. Mr. and Mrs. Kenneth Finkelson had their annual Black and White Gala. everyone showed up in appropriate black and white clothes, except for old Mr. Darnship. He just showed up in an orange jumpsuit. The old Mr. Darnship exclaimed that he became confused by the stamp on the invitation. Mr. Darnship became so embarrassed that he became violent at the event and required 3 male guests to have to tie him up and carry him out. In other social news, Rebecca Snert and Bookie Longtour got married in the chapel behind the tree. And after reception, Bookie became nervous and tried to have the marriage annulled. But Rebecca laughed and she cried, and then she ran away with a failed chiropractor, Bookie Cornelius. In other news, I guess Regina and Wilsie Pie announced that they have a new home in Peanut Valley. But friends and family are advised to use caution when they approach the house because it's protected by an electric fence. Good night.
Thank you, KL.
Weather update. Earthquake.
An earthquake here?
No, Japan.
You're frightened of an earthquake in Japan?
Of course.
Are you thinking clearly?
How can I think clearly during this earthquake? Whoa.
And now, Red with the special traffic report.
Thanks. Hello, folks. Here's the traffic report for my Uncle Doodles.
A traffic report for one person?
Uncle Doodles gets lost easily. Listen up, Uncle. When you ride your horse down the street,
Wait, a traffic report for an old guy on a horse.
Doodles isn't old. He just turned 104.
But he's not driving a car.
Silly, how could he drive a car when he's on a horse?
But a horse?
Calm down. So, Doodles, make sure you turn left at that broken wheelbarrow. Keep going and then turn right when you see the yellow cat on Mrs. Spankel's front porch.
The landmark is a cat on a porch.
Ralph likes to nap on the porch.
That's your traffic report?
Pretty helpful, huh?
Not even a little. We'll be back with more news after this commercial.
Hello, folks. Do you have a problem with low pants? Or your pants continuously slipping down and embarrassing your mother-in-law? Now you have a solution. Cindy Suspenders, formerly Cindy Phelps.
What happened with the belts?
No one knows. One day, Cindy woke up after having a dream about suspenders.
Makes not one bit of sense.
True, but there you are. Folks, order your suspenders today. If you call in the next 10 minutes, we'll add absolutely free a picture of a donkey.
A picture of a donkey?
We ran out of pictures of giraffes. These suspenders won't let you down. Get it?
I get it.
You're a buzzkill.
You're thrilled.
But no one ordered suspenders.
And they probably never will.
Wanna dance?
With you? No.
Fine, I'll just dance with my imaginary friend.
I thought your imaginary friend ran away.
Right. Oh well, I'll leave.
Good.
Someone's barking.
That's a dog barking.
Is it? Are you certain? Don't crush my hopes and dreams. Come in, dear.
Now it's time for North Ointment Social News with KL.
Mrs. Barry Snood recently traveled to Lakeview to have coffee with her sister. But after a little bit of chat, an argument broke out, resulting in a fist fight. Mary and Wanda May are recovering in different hospitals.
That's a shame.
They always do that. Farmer Jack Cranker reports that his wife of 27 years, Phoebe Jo, is missing. Jack is quoted saying, "I haven't seen her in 26 years."
And he's just now reporting this?
Well, you know, Jack doesn't like to rush into things.
Yes.
Mrs. Harriman Spoon is happy to say that her birthday party was a small but happy success,
Small?
with only 2 in attendance. Her dog Trixie and old lady Juanita Fork, who is deaf.
Well, I hope they had a good time.
Hermione reports that Trixie licked Juanita's foot, causing her to exclaim, "Is that you, Henry?"
Interesting.
However, a good time was had by all.
Any other social news, Kale?
None except that Ralph and Looper got drunk and fell into the lake.
Well, that's not really news.
True. Ralph does that all the time.
Thank you, Kale.
May I do my commercial now?
Certainly! Folks, this part of the show is brought to you by Nurkle's Cereal.
Ladies and gentlemen, isn't it time for a new cereal? Introducing Nurkles, the slightly natural cereal. Remember, Nurkles is made from things found in the forest. Also, Nurkles is mint flavored. This was not by intention, it just turned out that way. Plus, for added value, Nurkles is coated.
Coated with what?
No one is quite sure. Anyway, for a limited time, you'll find a prize in almost every box of Nurkles.
Almost?
the guy at the factory who has a little crisis got a little confused. So, rush right out and buy Nurkles. It's not crunchy like most other cereals. Its texture will surprise you and maybe break a tooth. Nurkles.
Sparky, why don't you say you eat some Nurkles right now to show them how tasty it is?
Not a chance. It's disgusting. Did I say that out loud?
Bye, Sparky.
And that's our news. Good night, folks.
Run! Cyclone in Mexico! You never know what you're going to encounter when you walk into a patient's room.
For Dr. Tully, it was certainly an interesting experience. In The Manicure by Clint Snyder.
So, what exactly seems to be your problem?
Well, my dog won't stop peeing on the floor, and my boyfriend is a total jerk. But my sister keeps saying, just give him time, he'll come around. But she smoked a lot of cigarettes, so it's more like, just give him time, he'll come around. But I don't really think he'll be coming around much if she keeps smoking cigarettes the way she does.
I mean, your medical problem? The reason why you came to see a doctor today. Do you see my name tag? It says Dr. Telly.
Right, say, that is a nice name tag.
Forget about the name tag.
Jeez, I knew doctors had bad handwriting, but I didn't know they had bad attitudes too.
I do not have a bad attitude.
Are you sure?
Are you going to keep wasting my time? I'm a very busy woman.
I'm at the doctor because I have a medical condition. It's very medical. Wait. You're a woman?
Yes.
And a doctor.
Yes.
I didn't know it could be doctors.
Excuse me. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
Whatever that means.
It means get out of my office right this instant.
But you haven't helped me at all. Aren't doctors supposed to help people with their medical conditions? It is very medical.
I think you might need a different kind of doctor.
Oh, like a man?
Look, if you make one more comment about women being doctors, I'm gonna take those paddles off the wall we used to start hearts and use them in reverse on you.
Cool, do they work like that?
Do you wanna find out?
Maybe. If we could find a dead like frog or bird or something, we could bring it back to life and it would be like a zombie. We could have our own reality show.
That's really not how that works.
Were you some kind of rocket scientist?
No, I'm a doctor.
What that even means anything anymore?
It does. It means I'm a doctor.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. My cousin is also a doctor. He got a little thing in an email saying that he could be a real-life doctor. All he had to do was send in a large amount of money to some random country. Venezuela, I think? Anyway, if that doesn't make someone a doctor, then I don't know what does. Other than being a man, maybe.
That is it.
Okay, I'll drop it. Women can be doctors. You seem really bent out of shape about that.
Yes, because women can be lawyers and judges and heads of the state. They can even be the president if they wanted to.
Then can I be a doctor? Me? Can I police?
No.
Why not?
Because it takes years of medical training and schooling and tests, and I'm sure you would not pass. Correction, I don't even think you could figure out how to open the door to get into the test that you would undoubtedly fail. Come to think of it, I'm not entirely sure how you managed to open the doors to this building.
They were automatic. I went in and out of them 23 times because it felt like I was on a spaceship.
23, huh?
Yep.
I'm surprised you can even count that high.
Oh yeah, I got all the way up to 32 once. Hey, how do you know I haven't already passed those tests? How do you know that I haven't already figured it all out? Maybe I'm just here to test you from bored people that test people out medical things.
Just a hunch, I guess.
Well, all right, miss. Some Marty pants or khakis or blue. I don't really know what you would call those.
Scrubs?
Funny name. I would just call them blue khaki doctor pants. Well, anyway, my point is, if I can't be the doctor, can I be a president instead?
No!
Well, why not?
I can't even begin to list the multitude of reasons why you would be the worst possible choice to lead our nation. If you were in power, every branch of government would implode. The state of our nation would descend into utter and complete chaos, resulting in an Armageddon-like situation where anarchy rules and we are governed by our most primal and basic instincts.
I cannot understand you when you use words like that. You still haven't answered my question.
Because I wouldn't vote for you. I don't think you would even have a good enough slogan to put on a button. How's that for an answer?
Well, I wouldn't need you to vote for me because I would still have a herd of people that would back me. Besides, you haven't even heard my slogan. I happen to be an expert rhymer. You want to know what it is? My slogan is, vote for Tammy. Your hands won't be clammy. Because the first thing I would do is make everyone wear mittens all day.
Look, if you don't tell me what your medical problem is, in 5 seconds, I'm calling security.
Wait, did the 5 seconds already start? Or you're gonna give me a go. You have to give me a go. Or like, wave your hand, or ooh, maybe you can find one of those little race car flags and wave it when I go.
Security! Shh.
We're just gonna calm it down. Good doctor. That is a good doctor. Don't you know you're in a hospital? They have beds in hospitals. People sleep in those beds, and they cannot sleep in them if you're in here yelling about secretaries.
Yes, I know I'm in a hospital. I work here. I help people. That's all I want to do is help people. But some people, you namely, need more help than I'm willing or able to provide.
Did you just hear a word I said about yelling? You're in a hospital, miss. A hospital!
I know!
Well, if you want to help people so badly, maybe you should just quiet down. I can go grab a muzzle from the car if you feel like you might need it.
I'm not sure if I'm more disturbed by the fact that you have a muzzle or that you know what one is. What do you want? Money? Jewels? You're not going to chain me up and make me part of your hillbilly half-bred family, are you? I can't even play the banjo.
Oh, it's okay. Plenty of people can't play the banjo. You don't have to cry.
That's not why I'm crying.
Well, you just said, I can't play the banjo. Boo-hoo-hoo. And started crying just like that.
Look, you just kill me and use my carcass as a container for pumpkin seeds or whatever you plan on doing with me.
Oh, I just wanted to see a doctor about this problem with my hands.
You do?
Yep.
Well, that is great.
No, it ain't. It scares me something awful.
Okay, right.
Don't you want to, take my measurements or something first?
No, ick. I mean, do you want me to?
No, that's okay.
As you were saying.
Well, trouble really started when I was eating a sloppy Joe.
Uh-huh. Sloppy Joe.
What is that you're writing?
Just doctor's notes. My last will and testament.
Right, so I'm sitting there, and I'm just chomping away at this thing.
Chomping.
You know, like biting.
I know what chomping means. Just continue.
Well, I was biting away and laughing because the dog was jumping on my lap. He knows sloppy joes. They're sloppy and they get all over the place. Then he easily falls on the floor. So I'm laughing at the dog, and I go to take another bite, and you know what I see?
No. What?
I noticed these little white things on the ends of my fingers that I ain't never noticed before. So I said, Gerald, I better go see a doctor about this.
You have got to be kidding me.
I know, right?
No, it's not that.
And then a really weird thing happened next week when I went to go take a shower. Oh, I was looking down, I saw the same white things on the ends of my toes, the same thing.
You have got to be kidding me.
Here, you want to see?
No, keep your shoes on. Keep your shoes on.
Why? Is it contagious? Am I gonna die? I have so much to live for.
No.
Just give it to me straight, Doc. I can take it.
They're called nails.
Not nails! Wait, are you saying that I'm gonna need to get those nails like little metal pins that Gerald has in his head? Oh, he went through one of those little security things at the airport once? I swear, you would have thought they found a terrorist the way they jumped on him.
No, nails. Like fingernails, you idiot. You are by far the dumbest person I have ever met. And you know what? I quit. I can't sit here and listen to you prattle on about sloppy joes or dogs or nails for one more second. Someone else can do it. In fact, you can do it. Here, take it. Bye.
I told her I could be a doctor. She was gonna be so proud of me.
A fantastic new product needs a spokesperson.
And 3 very different characters are out for the part.
Who will be chosen?
Wonder Wipes by Ken Bradbury.
Excuse me.
Yes,
Is this a casting agency?
according to the sign on the door. Have a seat. You here for the audition?
As a matter of fact, I am. Perhaps you'd like to see my resume?
No. In showbiz, all that counts is what you can show me today. Just have a seat.
It's quite a good resume.
That's nice.
You don't want to even...
No, just wait a moment. Hello? Here for the audition? Yes. Have a seat. I will be right with you. Anywhere a chair would be appropriate?
Of course.
You here for the tryout?
We call it the audition.
Oh, same thing, isn't it?
It's all a matter of perspective,
Oh,
training,
oh,
experience.
gotcha. I think I'm just gonna try out. It sounds easier. I'm here. Good for you. I'm serious. I can see that you are. So give me the script. Have a seat. But sit. So, you guys ever done anything like this before?
Like what?
This TV stuff. Pretty exciting. You ever done any acting?
You must be joking. I was 3 years with the Royal Shakespeare Company.
Cool. What'd they make?
Meg,
What did your company make?
my dear girl, we made art, we made beauty, we made the hopes and dreams of all mankind. Come on.
Wow. They sell that stuff at Walmart?
Yeah.
How about you? You ever done this TV commercial stuff? You don't recognize me?
Nope.
You're not my cousin, are you?
I most certainly am not. I am Morgan Saxon of the daytime soap operas.
Wow, soap. She makes art and you make soap. We've got ourselves one ritzy crew here.
Soap, operas, TV, dramas. Perhaps you saw me in Young and the Hopeless.
No?
All my Brazilians.
No, it doesn't sound familiar. I'm more of a cartoon girl. You ever watch SpongeBob?
Unbelievable.
Okay, let's get on with this, folks. Here's the deal. I'm looking for a spokesperson for Wonder Wipes.
The what?
Wonder Wipes. They're tissues? Funny name. They're the sponsor, and they are not funny. They're looking for a face, a personality to make Wonder Wipes the biggest selling tissue in the country. I'll be darned. I bet they sell them at Walmart. There's no script, but...
What?
No script. It's gotta be natural. Ad-libbed.
I always work with a script. I memorize the entire works of Shakespeare using script. How am I supposed to work without a script?
Naturally, I hope. I just want each of you to talk about why people should buy Wonder Wipes. And you say they're tissues. Here, have a Wonder Wipe. It is not complicated. So we must make. You gotta make the people want to have a Wonder Wipe. Like they can't live unless I rush out and buy some right now.
Have it.
Look at what?
The inspiration. O thou most noble of tissue, O blessed gift from the heavens, wouldst thou but gently caress the tender bridge of my nose, wouldst thou but breathe thy angelic fragrance gently into my soul, surely no tissue on this earth could have this well embrace the drippings of my nose.
Okay, I guess that's one way to do it.
Were you moved?
I sat right here.
I mean in your soul.
That was really something.
Thank you.
All them words. Wow. You should be an actress.
Never mind.
Okay, how about you?
Watch this and prepare to be thrilled.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
What are you doing?
I'm preparing.
Oh, I can't wait.
Would you hold this, please?
Oh, sure. How could you do this to me? Erica told me you couldn't be trusted.
You betrayed me. How could you? I reached for you to wipe my nose, but you turned the other way. You went for the other nostril. I can't believe you did this to me, Margot.
Margot?
Give names to lifeless objects.
Really?
It helps me with my motivation.
Okay, and now, how about you?
Oh gosh, I don't think I stand a chance with these professionals.
Give it a try. The field is still wide open, believe me. So I just hold up this tissue. Wonder Wipe. Yeah, Wonder Wipe. Funny.
Oh my gosh, I've never done anything like this before.
Passion, you must have passion.
Fury, let the heavens resound with the sound of your voice.
Resound?
Thunder, quake, shake the earth with your passion. Yes. Here, let me show you. Pretend you are Juliet.
Juliet who?
Shakespeare's great lover.
Oh, I can't do that.
Then just hold the tissue.
It's called a Wonder Wipe.
Hold the Wonder Wipe right there, delicately. Then whoa, don't.
Waft? I don't think I've ever wafted before.
I get arrested for that?
Then just hold it. Now, speak to it. Speak to it in tones so loving that it will melt the heart of any audience. Go ahead, try it.
Oh, tissue, you are a pretty tissue. How I long to wipe my nose with you.
How'd I do? Perhaps we should have tried Hamlet.
Here, let me show you. Okay, pretend that tissue just lied to you and to your best friend. Cheated out $1 million, stole your car, and kidnapped your family. Now go! What would you do? What was that? What were you doing?
I blew my nose on it and threw it away.
But where was the emotion, the anger?
The
fury!
I didn't have any, I guess. I just blew my nose and gave it a toss. Hey, I'm not afraid of a tissue.
Here, try it again. Now this time, speak to it as if you were speaking to a king.
A king?
A king!
Well, let's see. Hi, Your Majesty. How are things in the castle? You're looking a little pale today. Flimsy. Seen any good noses lately?
Good grief! No. Try love.
Love?
You love your Wonder Wipe.
I do.
Yes. You've gone your whole life without something as loving as this tissue. Now here, let your emotions run wild.
Well, I guess you're a pretty tissue. Soft, cuddly. You got good shape. A lot prettier than the other tissues I used to know. So, it may look kind of silly, but would you go steady with me?
Oh dear, I give up. Isn't it obvious who gets the job?
Yes, you need the classical approach.
You need drama, emotion. You must sell Wonder Wipes with tragedy, love, excitement. You, just tell me what you think about Wonder Wipes.
Me?
Yeah, just talk about them.
Well, it's soft. Nothing fancy, but it gets the job done. That's all you could ask of a tissue.
Soft, nothing fancy. Gets the job done. Pathetic.
Boring.
And to the point.
What?
I like it. But it doesn't have any emotion. I know. A tissue doesn't have any emotion.
Don't take that personally.
And you're funny. You know that? You're like really funny.
My mom laughs at me.
Good. I guess that's a good start.
Look, these two girls have a whole lot more experience than me. I'll tell you the truth. One tissue is just about like another. I mean, you pull it out of the box, you wipe a tear off of your little sister's face, or you wipe the jelly off your shirt. It's just a tissue. The only thing that makes it special is how you use it. I go to see my grandma in the retirement home, and we'll eat supper together. She sort of spills some stuff once in a while. I have to reach over and wipe a crumb off her chin or dab her on her mouth where she got sloppy with the lipstick. I don't think about the tissue, just the reasons I use it. I guess that's pretty lame, huh?
I think I may cry. That was so beautiful.
I think I just found our new Wonder Wipe spokesperson. This may sound rather strange, but could you sign this tissue for me?
Mine too. I want a way to remember this moment.
You're hired. No kidding.
This is a morning I'll remember forever. Me too.
Anybody got a tissue?
It's called a Wonder Wipe. Amateurs.